welcome the Case Arena with the Lady Dogs taking on the Western Boone Stars. Abstract Technology Group doing IT differently, making it simple. Dan Ginda Funeral Home, putting families first. Fiber Hawk, fast, affordable Fiber Hawk. Healthy Communities of Plain County, making the healthy choice the easy choice. The Frankfurt Eagles Post 976, people helping people. The Willow Creek Barn, providing a picturesque setting for the barn wedding of your dreams. Welcome, I'm Cameron Cook, filling in.
Cameron's kind of getting thrown in here right at the end. Our main play-by-play guy had some trouble, not here yet, so Cameron from the high school stepped in here. Hi, I'm Joe Rook. I'm helping out this evening. I'm the color guy. So, hey, we have a good basketball game here, we hope, tonight. We got Western Boone Stars coming in at 7 and 10, Frankfurt 117. The Dogs still kind of looking to get untracked. So, as we're heading down the home stretch here, getting ready for our national anthem, Cameron, what else we got here?
We got the pre-game show, sponsored by Dan Ginda Funeral Home, putting families first.
Hey, what we got for the pregame, our main points for this evening. We'll hit them here real quick for the national anthem. We have Stars balance. They are a very well-balanced team on the scoring end, and turnovers will be key. Frankfurt coming in, averaging 30, Western Boone 20, and my third point, Dogs points. Frankfurt's having a hard time scoring the ball this year, coming in averaging 17 points. Western Boone coming in at 46 points a game. We'll see if Frankfurt can find scoring from somewhere out on the floor tonight, Cameron.
Yep, that's right. We're going to step away for a break here for the national anthem, and we'll be right back.
Healthy Communities of Clinton County is committed to reduce the risk factors contributing to chronic disease, including health disparities by decreasing stigma and encouraging positive changes. HCCC is here for the community with systems of care navigators, insurance assistance, prenatal classes, mental health programs, substance use prevention, and more. To help make the healthy choice the easy choice, contact us at 659-6063 or through our website, healthyclintoncounty.org.
In this town, game day starts long before kickoff. It's the work behind the scenes that makes champions. At Tier 1 Meat Company, we prep with the same focus, discipline, and pride as the hometown heroes we feed. From our block to your block, fuel every victory. Tier 1 Meat Company. Mission, feed the fans. Standard, champion quality. Scan the QR code for a game day upgrade.
The Willow Creek Barn has been voted the best of weddings on the Knot for 4 years running. The Willow Creek Barn has earned its reputation for a reason. With breathtaking grounds, a stunning barn, and a staff that goes above and beyond, making sure that every detail is perfect, your wedding day will be seamless, joyful, and unforgettable. From the first look to the last dance, your happily ever after starts here. To book your dream wedding, visit thewillowcreekbarn.com.
At Wampler's Disposal and Recycling, we take pride in offering waste management for commercial and residential clients. As an industry leader, Wampler's Disposal and Recycling brings the most professional and responsive collection service in the business. Since 1948, our family-owned and operated company has provided excellent service at competitive rates. We offer container rentals as well. Our longevity in the industry is a testament to our excellent service. We serve all of Clinton, Tippecanoe, Boone, Howard, and Carroll counties. For all your waste removal needs, call Wampler Services Incorporated today. You can reach us at 765-659-3721. Visit us online at wamplerservicesinc.com.
Welcome back. We're starting with the starters for WEBO. Joe, take them away.
All right, Western Boone, am I on it? Okay, we're good. Western Boone, we got number 5, Allie Lewis, 11, Dickerson, 22, Isla Stokes, number 23, Emerson Gott, and 35, Isabel Fetting. So a good starting 5 for, we'll get back into our 3 keys, the Stars balance, but that's your starting 5 for Western Boone. As they turn off the lights, we're getting ready for the hot dogs here to be introduced. Got a little line coming out for the hot dogs there. You see the starters tonight for the hot dogs. You got number 1, Given West, who has not been starting much this year, but she gets an opportunity this evening. You got Jalen Stewart, freshman number 10, Jocelyn Creel. Freshman number 12, Sophie Michael, another freshman, and number 44, Serenity Reagan. She's a sophomore. So as we've had for the whole year, a young group, we got 3 freshmen starting with Stewart, Creel, and Michael this evening for the Hot Dogs.
Very young, Joe. What are your thoughts on this matchup coming into it?
Well, as we were saying, Frankfurt's had a hard time scoring points this year, Cameron. Coming in averaging just 17 points, Western Boone 46. One of our keys was how is Frankfurt going to get some points to keep up with Western Boone? We shall see. I think on the turnover side, Western Boone coming in averaging on the steals 10 steals a game, which is a good number. So I got a feeling we're going to see some full court pressure by Western Boone tonight.
Okay, we'll see if you're right. Here with the tip-off, number 12, Sophie Michael, trying to get it for the Dogs, get them started hot. Frankfurt Eagles. Tonight's game is brought to you by the Frankfurt Eagles Post 976, serving communities since 1905 with over 900 members locally. The Frankfurt Eagles offer something for everyone. For more information on who they are or what they do, please visit FOE.com or stop by 408 North Main Street in Frankfurt. But WEBO does win that tip. But Frankfurt's come up with a steal as they're bringing it up, trying to break that half-court line. Number 5, going to bring it up. Pass it to. Oh, you were right. WEBO's coming out with all those steals.
Both teams already with 1 turnover, and Frankfurt almost their second.
Blocked by WEBO. Now they got the advantages. They got the numbers. They're driving. Trying to kick it back out. 22. Oh, she shoots. Off the mark. Frankfurt. Sophie gets the rebound. Jump ball.
Jump ball. That's one thing Frankfurt Lady Dogs going to have to do tonight. They got to box out, keep Western Boone off the glass. Any second chances have to be limited for Western Boone if Frankfurt's going to keep this close.
Absolutely. WEBO to inbound the ball. Jocelyn picking up number 22 from WEBO. Back out. Shoots again. Off the mark again. And that is off. Frankfurt, WEBO ball.
Western Boone coming in, a very experienced team, starting 4 seniors with 1 junior. So Frankfurt young, Western Boone quite experienced.
Now they're in the post. Off the foot. In the post. They call.
See what we do have here. Almost made it look like a charge, but I don't think that's a call. Looks like we got number 35, Fetning, going to the line tonight.
Can't wait for this matchup. Frankfurt's finally getting back at home. Seems like they've had a lot of away games here recently as WEBO misses their first free throw.
Yeah, Fettig. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Coming in tonight with free throw 64%.
0 for 2. Frankfurt finally gets a rebound or a jump ball again by Serenity. This time it'll go to Frankfurt. See if they can break that pressure.
Yeah, and as we thought, Western Boone going to pick up full court here right out of the gate.
Get it to Given. And they will break the half-court line again. Given driving to Serenity. Up. No good. Jump ball again. 3rd time in a row here. Serenity's putting up a battle with that center there from WEBO.
Yeah. That's twice now the Hot Dogs have had good position with Reagan down low. She's just been unable to finish. Those are good looks that we need to get in the basket if you're a Hot Dog fan.
Absolutely. In the post again. I was tipped by number 5, and Serenity comes up with the steal. Jocelyn passing to Given, breaking the half-court line, weaving her way through defenders, back out to Jocelyn. Jocelyn back to Given, into the paint with Sophie, up. No good, but with the foul.
Yeah, I think we got a whistle there before the shot, so it's going to be
on the floor.
Ball out underneath for the Lady Dogs.
See if they can get this inbound. Incoming, number 22, Brianna Flores for Given. Given's out. In to Serenity. He's gonna pass it off. Oh, there you go. With that pressure, coming up with another steal for WEBO as they finish. That was number 5 from WEBO.
Number 5, Lewis getting her first basket of the evening. Lewis, Western Boone's leading scorer, coming in averaging 14 points a game.
Seems like you were right, Joe. The pressure from WEBO is starting to look like it could come into an effect this game.
Oh yeah, they're gonna continually hound Frankfort so Frankfort can prove that they can handle that.
Sophie, oop. She's gonna pass it back to Jocelyn. Jocelyn goes up. It's no good. Rebounded by number 4, WEBO.
So far, Frankfort's getting good looks at the basket, just unable to get one to go through yet.
Yep. Back into the post, number 23. She's in. With an assist to number 35, she's going to finish for her first basket of the night. Frankfort's getting stuck with those double teams a lot before that half-court line. Jocelyn's dribbling. Passing to Sophie. Sophie driving. Can't finish. And another jump ball for Frankfort.
Boy, Sophie Michael, the freshman, had just a point-blank layup, unable to get that to go down.
Yep.
Ava Jarman coming in for her first action this evening.
And she'll inbound the ball for the Hot Dogs. She gets it into Serenity. Serenity's looking. Back to Brianna. Brianna looks to drive. That won't happen. Passes it to Serenity. Serenity's going to go up.
Oh,
pass to Sophie. It was a pass.
Nice rebound there by Michael.
Yep.
On the offensive glass, giving Frankfort another possession.
I don't know what they called there on the floor.
Another turnover for Frankfort. That's Frankfort's already 4 quick turnovers. Western
That's not
Boone
good to see in the
Western
first quarter.
Boone's picked up a couple. Western Boone good.
Backdoor number 5 with that backdoor cut.
First, second basket this evening with 4 quick points.
Yep, Serenity's driving. She got it. She's up, and she's got it for her basket for the first time this night. Looks like we're picking up speed. WEBO driving. Looks like they're going to try and force it through. Frankfort's going to come up with a steal. That was Ava Jarman with her first steal of the night. Trying to direct traffic, trying to get past this half-court line. She picks up her dribble. Jocelyn's going. She makes it past half-court. She looks to drive. She gets stepped back. Now Ava drives. Pass it back to Jocelyn. They're going to reset with Bree at the top. Trying to get a play rolling here. Number 5. Putting pressure through Bree. Bree gets a screen. Passes back to Sophie. Sophie's looking to get the ball through to Ava. Ava drives. She's going to get stuck, but here comes Serenity. And she gets another one. Back-to-back buckets for Serenity Reagan.
Nice pass by Jarman, looking down low for Reagan for her second basket. Good to see Serenity get a couple to go down for her.
But WEBO gets a wide-open player in the paint. That's her second basket tonight, number 35.
Fettig, yes, picks up her second basket.
And there they go again. Frankfort has another turnover. Not what you want to see if you are a Hot Dog fan. WEBO kicking it out, number 5. That was off the mark. Sophie with the rebound. And it's off of Frankfort. WEBO ball. You know, you were right, Joe. Turnovers are looking to be a bad sign for Frankfort.
Yeah, they've already have 5 turnovers here in the first quarter. Still with 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go.
Not what you like to see. WEBO looking like we're going to get some pressure here by Frankfort. 11 off the mark. Number 5 with the rebound. That's also off. Out of all that, Ava Jarman comes up with the ball, giving it to Given West. Given's going. Nice little spin move there to try and break off some of that double team pressure. And another jump ball for Frankfort.
Yeah, Western Boone going to put the pressure on Frankfurt from full court all the way down, picking up right at half court.
Driving. That's good. Number 3 from WEBO.
Number 3, Grady, came in there and picked up her first basket.
Yep, Isabel Grady. And another turnover.
Yeah, not yet. Hopefully not yet.
Hopefully.
Western Boone got their
Yep,
hand on that.
they took
Frankfurt
it.
retains possession.
Given. Passing it to Bree. Bree's driving. She's going to look to try and get a... Oh, but she gets out of bounds. But there's a foul on the floor.
Yeah.
That's Grady. Her first for the night.
Number 22, Flores. That's one thing she can do. She's been handling the ball a little bit better for Frankfurt. She's getting an opportunity. She just needs to... If she can break that press, just go ahead and head right to the basket.
Absolutely. Ava under the basket. She puts one up off the mark. Coming up with the rebound, number 5 from WEBO. That's Lewis.
She's an all-around good player for Western Boone. Has a good stat line.
Yep,
good
and
rebounding,
she looks to be
steals.
their main ball handler.
Yeah.
In the post. She's going to kick it out. And that's off. Serenity with another rebound. But it gets ripped out by number 22. And there's a foul. That was Stokes ripping it straight out of Serenity's hands.
Yeah, that was, as you mentioned there, Cameron, one thing Frankfurt's got to do. They get that rebound, man. They got to hang on tight because Western Boone's going to be coming after them to tie them up.
WEBO looks to be very physical.
Stokes at the line coming in, shooting 53% tonight from the free throw line.
And that's off. WEBO's 0 for 3 on their three throws. Serenity's coming out. Could be a problem. She's been a very good rebounder for Frankfurt here so far in this first quarter of the game. Day and Ginda Funeral Home. Tonight's game is brought to you by Day and Ginda Funeral Home with locations in Frankfurt, Flora, Mulberry, and Rossville. The compassionate and expressed staff at Day and Ginda Funeral Home are dedicated in providing a loving and genuine environment for you to honor your loved one. For more information on our services and community involvement, please visit dayandginda.com.day and Ginda Funeral Homes, where we put families first. You know, WEBO's looking very aggressive in this game.
Oh, they certainly are. They're taking it right to Frankfurt.
And
Number
35 with the jumper right at that free throw line. That looks to be her spot. Sophie's going to come up with it. Passed back. That's number 5. That's Stewart. Sophie puts up a good look. Off the mark. Rebounded by WEBO. And Brianna rips it out. She goes. It's off the mark, but there's a foul. That's I'm going to put it on number 3. That's Grady, her second.
Lady Hot Dogs did a good job staying with it there, kind of giving Western Boone a little bit of their medicine, good rebound, but had their hands in there and got it away for a steal, and now Flores has an opportunity for 2 free throws.
And it's good. First one's good. Substituting in for WEBO, number 23, that's got Brianna for her second shot. Healthy Communities of Clinton County. Healthy Communities of Clinton County offers free navigation services for all pregnant women. A licensed nurse is available to help you with free pregnancy tests and prenatal vitamins, insurance assistance, prenatal appointments, assistance, smoking or vaping, breastfeeding, labor, delivery, safe sleep, car seat, and newborn care education. Call Libby at 765-659-603 for more information. There's a good look by WEBO. Ava passed it in to Jocelyn. Double team. And it's going to be What do we get? It's going to be WEBO ball.
Ball was on the line there, Frankfurt.
Attention all engaged couples. Discover why the Willow Creek Barn has been voted the Knott's Best of Weddings for 4 years in a row. Nestled just outside of Frankfort, Indiana, our venue offers stunning indoor and outdoor ceremony options with breathtaking photo opportunities. We provide the perfect backdrop for your dream barn wedding. To start planning your unforgettable day, visit thewillowcreekbarn.com. You know, Joe, 14 seconds left. What do you want to see here from Frankfurt?
Well, the first thing they got to do is get the ball across the 10-second line, which we did not.
Yep. And WEBO, back door number 5, wide open layup. Not what you want to see if you're a Frankfurt fan. 3 seconds, see if they can get a last chance look. Sophie puts it up. Oh, just off the mark. We'll be back with more coverage in the second quarter.
Running a small business. Your hands are full. We can help. FiberHawk partners with local companies by providing business-class internet, phone, TV, and customized bundles to meet your needs. Our fiber-powered system delivers reliable speed with enhanced security. Running a business is tough. Contact FiberHawk today and let our expert team give you a hand.
Frankfurt Eagles 976 has bingo every Wednesday night. Early birds beginning at 6 p.m. and regular bingo starting at 7 p.m. Packets are $25 and includes every game you need to play. They also have Saturday bingo the first Saturday of every month, with early birds starting at 4 p.m. and regular bingo starting at 5 p.m. Big game payouts each game with 3 to 4 chances to win different jackpot games each day. Great for individuals or groups because everyone enjoys winning lots of money. You must be 18 years or older to play.
Welcome back to Frankfurt. The Frankfurt High School tradition meets opportunities as we celebrate our 150 graduating class. We honor our past while preparing students for the future. Here, students don't just earn a diploma, they earn college credits through Indiana College Corps and Gem City University. Frankfurt Hot Dog School Early College and the only early college program in the county with 25 career pathways, award-winning arts, the only marching band in the county, the athletics that build leaders. Call today to schedule a tour to see why Frankfurt High School is where opportunities begin. You know, starting this second quarter, what do you want to see from Frankfurt to try and build up this 15-point deficit?
Well, Frankfurt's already in the danger zone here, down 15. Got to clean up the turnovers. They had 10 turnovers in that first quarter.
Not what you want to see. But we got to travel by number 23, I think.
Yeah, so already Frankfurt and Western Boone have a turnover here in the second quarter. If Frankfurt can just get the ball over 10-second line, get set up, and give them some opportunities to get some shots, they are such a hurry.
And that one just goes right out of her hands.
Just what we're talking about there.
Not
Full
what you
court
want
pressure by Western Boone's got the Frankfurt girls rattled.
Yep. Inbounding number 14, WEBO. That's Burns. Pass number 5. She's off again. She's 0 for 3 to start the game. And Serenity up with another jump ball. You know, she's all over the board tonight.
Reagan is doing a fine job. She comes in averaging 6 rebounds a game, so another tie-up ball is going to remain with Western Boone.
Inbounding number 14 again. Inside the post. Back door to 5. Off the mark. Rebounded by WEBO. And that's swatted away by Sophie. Good hands right there by Sophie. WEBO. Inbounding. And that shot's off the mark for WEBO. But another board. And that's another turnover for WEBO. That's 2 for them this quarter.
Cameron Western Boone, as we mentioned pregame, come in averaging 20 turnovers a game, so they are prone to turn it over. So,
which is good if you're a hot dog, knowing you can come back into this game down 15. That's swatted away by number 5, Lewis. Quick hands there by Lewis.
Frankfurt retains possession.
Ava inbounding. trying to get it to Jocelyn. Goes to Bree. And out of bounds by Brianna Flores. Trying to hustle to get that ball in as it was a deep pass by Ava.
Right, Flores doing all she can to track it down, just couldn't quite get that saved.
Absolutely. WEBO inbounded.
Frankfurt staying in that 2-3 zone, which they normally employ.
Stokes. She's got the quick hand, and she hits for her first tonight.
Stokes knocks down a three-pointer.
Ava slips off of Jocelyn's hands. She takes a hard fall there. That'll be WEBO ball. Tier 1 Meat Co. At Tier 1 Meat Co., we take pride in delivering local sourced premium beef and pork, the kind of meat that honors the land, respects the craft, and fuels families with real flavor. From custom processing to mission-ready catering, we bring the firepower to elevate every meal and every moment. Founded by veterans, every cut is elite, and every customer is family. Step into Tier 1 at 128 West Catherine Street in Flora, or visit us online at tier1meatco.com. You know, Joe, 20, is that a big enough lead for WEBO, you think?
I think with Frankfurt's trouble getting the ball in the basket, 20 points is already, that's a tough mountain to climb for the Lady Hot Dogs.
Ava gets that one ripped out of her hands. 22, that's Stokes. Stokes is all over this game. Stokes bringing it back. Back to Stokes. Into the paint. Kicks it out to number 5. She's off the mark. That's off of... They call it off of WEBO. That'll be Frankfurt ball. Incoming given West, number 1, and number 5. That's Stewart. Stewart coming back into the game as they take Ava and Bree, try and get them a little break. Stewart inbounding to Jocelyn. In the Given. Given gives it to Sophie. Sophie driving. Kicks it back out. Giving it back to Sophie. Sophie's off the mark. WEBO with the rebound.
Yeah, it was good ball movement on that time in the offensive end by Frankfurt once again. Getting good shot, couldn't knock it down.
14, wide open, off. That's rebounded by Sophie. Back to Jocelyn. Jocelyn trying to, she turns it over, number 5. Stewart, good defense. They got the foul. They're going to call that one on number 44. That's Serenity. That's her third already in the second period.
Yeah, that's a tough foul for Frankfurt. Reagan has Frankfurt's both baskets this evening. She's been doing a good job on their rebounding in for the Dogs.
Not what you want to see from one of your better rebounders on the team. That's going to force Brianna to come back in off the bench. Here comes Bree. And also here comes number 25 from WEBO. That's going to be Sanders. She's checking in.
Number 11 at the line there. Dickerson come in and shooting 80% on the free throws this evening.
She's off the mark. Rare miss from her if she's an 80% shooter. But another jump ball. Jump balls all over this game.
We need to keep the number on the jump balls.
Stewart gets it to Bree. To Sophie. Sophie goes. She breaks the half-court line. And we got a travel by Sophie. Another turnover by Frankfurt. Sounds like we've been saying that word a lot for Frankfurt this year in this game. Not what you want to see.
No, this game, and these are unofficial stats here on the turnovers. I have Frankfurt already with 17.
Not what you want, even before halftime. Spin away. What a shot.
Scott knocking down the bank shot for her 4th point this evening.
And a turnover right away. And the foul. That's going to be on, I think, number 12, Sophie. I was wrong. That's 5. That's Stewart.
Her first of the evening. Sending number 14, Mickey Burns, to the line. Mickey Burns coming in, averaging 1.5 points for the season.
And she's off the mark again. Going for her second free throw. And that one's off the mark. Rebounded by WEBO. Quick shot up. That's number 23.
Number
And she gets a
23
quick
got.
shot. Frankfurt trying to break the press. And they finally get it. Sophie to Stewart. Stewart's looking to drive. Kick it out to Given. Given goes. Brianna driving. She gets a good look, but it's right off the mark.
That was the right idea by Flores, driving, taking the shot, just didn't get it down.
Absolutely. Lewis looking past. That was tipped by Jocelyn. That's going to stay a WEBO ball. Inbounding Burns. And the 23. Bree with the quick hands coming up with the steal for the hot dogs. She looks to pick up the speed. She's driving. Gets the defender looking the wrong way. She drives, but it's off the mark. But we got a foul. Will stay Frankfurt ball as Brianna's looking to shoot 2 free throws. Fiberhawk. Now available. Fiberhawk Internet. Super fast speeds. No more buffering. Perfect for all sizes of businesses. Fiberhawk offers every speed to meet your internet needs. For more on offering and availability, go into fiberhawk.com or call 765-922.hawkfast.affordable.fiberhawk.
Flores misses on her first free throw so far. 1 out of 3 this evening at the charity stripe for Flores. See if she can knock this down.
That one goes right in for Bree.
Her second point.
Cut the lead to 23. 4 minutes left in the second period. WEBO trying to increase the lead. Into the paint, number 23. She's driving. She's off the mark. 5 with the rebound. 23 gets another rebound. It's going to stay on the floor. That'll be WEBO ball.
Oh boy, that's a Western Boone. Hats off to them doing a good job on the offensive rebounding there, but Frankfurt's got to box them out, see if they can limit their possessions.
Absolutely. WEBO's looking in the corner. Ava. If they're going to call it off of Ava. Not to be a WEBO ball. Incoming, Abby Hall, number 2. That's going to take out number 5, Stewart. WEBO inbounding. They reset at the top of the key. 23 with another jumper. It's good. That's Gott.
Gott likes that bank shot.
Absolutely.
Got that down pretty well, down pat she does.
Jocelyn searching to Bree. Bree's driving again. Puts up another shot. It's off the mark. Rebounded by WEBO. Looking to get the numbers. She's driving. Gonna kick it back out. Number 11. That's Dickerson for 3. Bree's trying to pick up the speed. Passing to Jocelyn. Given. Back to Abby. Abby to Ava. That's off the mark. Ava resetting it back to Given. Given misses it. 23. Got. She's going to go to work in the post. Again, kicking it out. Given's over. They're going to
call 3 seconds on the Western Boone. I was just getting ready to say number 23 Gott. Sometimes makes the passes but doesn't get out of the lane there, so that time she got caught.
Mm-hmm. See if Frankfurt can spark some magic here before heading into halftime. 2 minutes, 40 seconds. Jocelyn bringing it up. Passing to Bree. Bree to Given. Given to Ava. Ava pull up. Off the mark. Rebounded WEBO. Wampler's Disposal Services and Recycling. Wamplers is a place where recycling always makes sense. Please call Wamplers at 659-3721 for all your trash, recycling, and scrap needs. Wamplers Disposal Service and Recycling. Family owned since 1948. You know, Joe, as this one's looking to get more out of hand, what do you want to see from Frankfurt to try and just get some energy or mojo on their side?
You know, the energy's okay, Cameron. They just having a hard time protecting the basketball. Several turnovers and unable to get the basketball where they want to on the offensive end.
That's 11. That's going to be Dickerson.
Locking down a jump shot. She's got 7 points already, Dickerson does.
Jocelyn becoming the main ball handler. Bree doesn't see that pass coming, but she gets her quick hands up. Nice move to Ava. Ava into Sophie. Sophie gets a nice look as she gets her first points of the night.
Yeah, that was a good drive there by Sophie. Got it over to her strong hand, the left hand, up and in for two.
Quick hands there. Frankfurt's getting the run, but poked out from behind. That's number 25 from WEBO. That's Sanders. She came right up behind Ava. Ava never even saw her coming. What a play by Sanders there. And the post again. Step through. That's good. Number 23 got. She's having a night here. She's starting to pick up the heat. Given driving. Puts up a shot. It's off the mark. Rebounded by WEBO again. Final minute here before halftime. Triple team. Knocked away behind by Bree. More quick hands by Frankfurt. WEBO looks to reset with number 11, Dickerson. Pass to number 4. And intercepting that pass is Jocelyn. As Bree likes to make a quick run. She's driving again. She's going to get held up by number 4. That'll be Keys. And Bree's going to get a 5-second violation. Not what you want to see if you are a hot dog.
She had the right idea, Cameron, to knock it off the Western Boone girl. Just didn't do it quite quick enough.
Yep.
Got caught on the 5-second call there.
22 seconds left before halftime. WEBO looks to increase their lead. And the number 23 driving. That's off the mark. Sophie with the rebound. Back to Jocelyn. 8 seconds. Ava. 5. She's like to drive. 4. That's off the mark. Rebounded. And that's how we're going to go to half, Joe. We're going to come back with the halftime. We'll be right back after these commercial breaks.
The Willow Creek Barn has been voted the best of weddings on the knot for 4 years running. The Willow Creek Barn has earned its reputation for a reason. With breathtaking grounds, a stunning barn, and a staff that goes above and beyond, making sure that every detail is perfect, your wedding day will be seamless, joyful, and unforgettable. From the first look to the last dance, your happily ever after starts here. To book your dream wedding, visit thewillowcreekbarn.com.
Healthy Communities of Clinton County is committed to reduce the risk factors contributing to chronic disease, including health disparities by decreasing stigma and encouraging positive changes. HCCC is here for the community with systems of care navigators, insurance assistance, prenatal classes, mental health programs, substance use prevention, and more. To help make the healthy choice the easy choice, contact us at 659-6063 or through our website, healthyclintoncounty.org.
The Willow Creek Barn has been voted the best of weddings on the knot for 4 years running. The Willow Creek Barn has earned its reputation for a reason. With breathtaking grounds, a stunning barn, and a staff that goes above and beyond, making sure that every detail is perfect, your wedding day will be seamless, joyful, and unforgettable. From the first look to the last dance, your happily ever after starts here. To book your dream wedding, visit thewillowcreekbarn.com.
Frankfurt Eagles 976 has bingo every Wednesday night. Early birds beginning at 6 p.m. and regular bingo starting at 7 p.m. Packets are $25 and includes every game you need to play. They also have Saturday bingo the first Saturday of every month, with early birds starting at 4 p.m. and regular bingo starting at 5 p.m. Big game payouts each game with 3 to 4 chances to win different jackpot games each day. Great for individuals or groups because everyone enjoys winning lots of money. You must be 18 years or older to play.
Welcome to halftime, presented by Willow Creek Barn, where nature's beauty meets rustic elegance. You know, Joe, down by 30. What are your thoughts on this halftime?
Well, a couple of our keys that we talked about before the game, one of them was turnovers. And I had Frankfurt with 22 turnovers in that first half. Western Boone had 11, which is a good amount, but 22 is just a crippling number for Frankfurt. See if they can get that kind of woed down here in the second half and give them some more opportunities. One of the other keys that we talked about was, the balance of Western Boone on the offensive end. They had 6 players in the scoring column to Frankfurt's 3 there in that first half. Western Boone was led by Emerson Gott with 10 points. Isabel Fatigue had 8 points in that first half. Lewis with 8, Dickerson 7, Stokes with 3, and Grady with 2. So very well balanced scoring there by Western Boone.
Absolutely.
Frankfurt for their 8 points, we'll just give them a quick shout out here. 4 points for Reagan, 2 for Flores, 2 for Michael. Gets their 8 points. So yeah, a long way to go for the Lady Hot Dogs. Western Boone has been all over from the tip. Cameron leading 38-8 here at halftime.
Absolutely. We're going to send it back to another break. We'll come back with adjustments for the second half. And we'll be right back.
The Willow Creek Barn has been voted the best of weddings on the knot for 4 years running. The Willow Creek Barn has earned its reputation for a reason. With breathtaking grounds, a stunning barn, and a staff that goes above and beyond, making sure that every detail is perfect, your wedding day will be seamless, joyful, and unforgettable. From the first look to the last dance, your happily ever after starts here. To book your dream wedding, visit thewillowcreekbarn.com.
Frankfurt Eagles 976 has bingo every Wednesday night. Early birds beginning at 6 p.m. and regular bingo starting at 7 p.m. Packets are $25 and includes every game you need to play. They also have Saturday bingo the first Saturday of every month, with early birds starting at 4 p.m. and regular bingo starting at 5 p.m. Big game payouts each game with 3 to 4 chances to win different jackpot games each day. Great for individuals or groups because everyone enjoys winning lots of money. You must be 18 years or older to play.
At Wampler's Disposal and Recycling, we take pride in offering waste management for commercial and residential clients. As an industry leader, Wampler's Disposal and Recycling brings the most professional and responsive collection service in the business. Since 1948, our family-owned and operated company has provided excellent service at competitive rates. We offer container rentals as well. Our longevity in the industry is a testament to our excellent service. We serve all of Clinton, Tippecanoe, Boone, Howard, and Carroll counties. For all your waste removal needs, call Wampler Services Incorporated today. You can reach us at 765-659-3721. Visit us online at wamplerservicesinc.com.
Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Welcome back with Indiana High School Girls Basketball with ISC and Frankfurt Network. You know, Joe, what are your thoughts on some of the adjustments the girls should be making?
Well, hey, for Western Boone being up 38-8, Cameron, I'm not sure Western Boone's probably going to do much on the adjustment side. It'll be interesting to see if they come out this second half and pick up with the full court press again. They did a good job creating 22 turnovers for Frankfurt, which led a lot of those points, which has them up 38-8 here at halftime. For Frankfurt, anything they can do to get that ball over the 10-second line and get set up on their offensive end would be good, obviously, whether that be just get the ball, put your head down and go, or setting some screens in the backcourt to free up some ball handlers to get that ball over the timeline. Frankfurt got some good shots, just unable to knock them down. That was one of our points, too, the dog points. If Frankfurt somehow, some way can score some points, it'd be critical, but that hasn't happened here in the first half. We'll see what the second half brings.
Abstract Technology Group, doing IT differently but making it simple. Abstract Technology Group does exactly that, whether you're located in Indianapolis, Lafayette, or all points surrounding and in between. Call 765-420-TECH or visit abstracttechgroup.com. We're Abstract, making it simple. 40 seconds till we start this third quarter. See what Frankfurt can do. Try and make this lead as small as possible as the fans start to come in, because many of you may not know this is the first game of the doubleheader against WEBO, as the boys are going to look to take on WEBO right after this game.
Yeah, I think it's one of the neat things that the conferences do. They can have girls play first, the guys second. It's a good way for both the varsities to get to play together on the Friday and Saturday evenings.
And if you want to see a better production, that'll be next after this live, where I will not be commentating. So it'll be a much better commentating. I promise you that. Much better.
Cameron, you're doing a fine job getting thrown to the fire here. You're doing good.
Second half on their way. Frankfurt kicking it out. Stewart back to Jocelyn. Jocelyn looking to give it to Given. Given into Serenity with her 3 fouls. She's looking to drive with a pass, trying to give it to Given, but that's out of bounds, out of reach for Given.
Yeah, Reagan kind of got trapped on the baseline there. Didn't have much room to maneuver.
WEBO bringing it up. Number 22. That's going to be Stokes. Frankfurt coming up with a turn away. Sophie driving, wide open layup. It's good for Sophie Michael.
It's her second basket of the evening. Sophie does 4 points.
In the post, Given gets her hands up, and we got another jump ball to start the third quarter. That one's going to stay with WEBO. WEBO looking to inbound. They get it in. 22. Off the mark. WEBO with another rebound. Puts it up. That one's off the mark. Rebound. Quick hands by 23. Stays with Frankfurt right there. Jocelyn looking to bring it up. Travel by Jocelyn, the freshman. You know, you've been saying this a lot, Joe. Even though this team is young, still making some young mistakes.
Yeah, young mistake. Just got to keep working, handling that ball and the turnovers. It's going to be awful difficult. Frankfurt up to 24 turnovers. Anytime you have 24 turnovers, just starting the second half, it's going to be hard to stay in the game.
Absolutely, Joe. WEBO looking to break through. They're in. That's a kickball off Serenity Reagan. Possession staying with WEBO. WEBO looking to get a play in. WEBO inbounding. Quick hands by Sophie to get the turnover for Brianna Flores. Sophie's going to bring this one up. Back to Jocelyn. Jocelyn to Sophie. Sophie to Stewart. Stewart to Bree. Bree looking to drive again. And she gets a carry. She carried it there.
The ball got a little high coming around the corner there on the baseline.
Now what you want to see, more turnovers by Frankfurt. WEBO. Pull up. That's off the mark. A jump ball again. We should have been starting a track for all these jump balls.
There have been a few. Frankfurt will possession error towards Frankfurt on this one. They'll get the ball out.
Stewart inbounding. Jocelyn, the main ball handler again, coming out of half. Back to Stewart. She gets to get a long pass to Bree. Bree looking to make something happen. Gives it to Jocelyn. Jocelyn to Stewart. Stewart back to Jocelyn. Jocelyn to Bree. That's blocked by number 23. WEBO inbounding
Yeah, good
again.
defense by Western Boone there. Picking up a block shot.
Looks to be what could have been an alley-oop. Trying to alley-oop it to the girls for WEBO. That's off the mark. It'll be a Frankfurt ball. JXN Stump Solutions. Tired of unsightly tree stumps ruining your yard? Let us take care of it. We've got the equipment and experience to get the job done right. We offer 3 tiers of service that will rejuvenate your yard, all at competitive, budget-friendly rates. Call 765-242-9523 today for a free estimate. JXN Stump Solutions, rooted in services, drive in to remove. That's out of bounds. Tipped by number 22 of WEBO. That'll be Frankfurt ball. But we had a timeout by WEBO. Not liking all these turnovers to come out of the halftime.
Yeah, I think you're right, Cameron. Western Boone took that timeout. 4 quick turnovers for them here in the second half. They have yet to score. Not that that's really going to hurt Western Boone here in this game, I think, leading 38-10, but the Stars kind of wanted to get things settled in and kind of regroup here.
Yep. What do you think Frankfurt's talking about in their timeout right now?
Well, it would be nice to be a little fly on that timeout and see what they were talking about, see if that's, any adjustments on the defensive end, anything offensively they want to do different. My guess is just continue to work the ball around the offensive end and hopefully get a good look and knock a few down.
Absolutely. Jocelyn back to Stewart. Stewart has the ball loose, tipped away. 22 fast break, wide open layup. It's off the mark. Who's going to come up with it as they're scrapping on the ground? It's going to be a jump ball. Possession to WEBO. Like to see all that aggressiveness there from Frankfurt, trying to get all the rebounds there. as the ball's on the floor.
Getting on the floor after the basketball, trying to get the possession, but maintained by Western Boone.
Absolutely. Brianna contested that shot. It's off the mark. WEBO puts it back up as there's a foul on the floor. See what they call this one on. Number 12, that's going to be Sophie. Her first of the night.
Number 23, Emerson Gott, back to the free throw line this evening. She had 10 points in that first half.
First shot was off the mark there. Trying to get WEBO on the scoring board to start this second half. She starts her second free throw. That's off the mark, a air ball. That'll be possession for Frankfurt with the air ball free throw. Stewart inbounding to Jocelyn. Jocelyn looking to break half court line, and she does. To Ava. Ava to Bree. Bree looking. Ava driving with a foul on the floor. Looks it'll stay as possession is Frankfurt's ball.
Both Frankfurt and Western Boone just with one personal foul here in this quarter.
Frankfurt inbounds the ball. Brianna to Stewart. Stewart driving. Another jump ball. As it looks like WEBO is unloading the bench here with 4 minutes 30 seconds left in the third. Take out all their starters, up 28.
Brought in a whole new five there, Western Boone did. So,
and they're all fresh now, so get to see a whole new lineup here for what I'm assuming will be the rest of the game for the Stars. Frankfurt, Sophie, and one for Sophie Michael.
Frankfurt doing a good job finding Sophie, getting it to that left hand. Good strong move up and in for an opportunity for a three-point play. Sophie with 6 points, looking for her seventh.
Absolutely. The freshman trying to convert on a three-point play here. She won't, but Ava looking to get a rebound. Jump ball. It's going to be WEBO's ball, though. Possession arrow is with WEBO there.
Michael coming in this evening, averaging 3.3 points a game, has 6, so average plus for Sophie.
WEBO driving. And another jump ball. This time possession arrow pointing to Frankfurt.
Cameron, it seems like you're saying another jump ball. It seems like that's pretty regular.
Absolutely.
Here in this game, so.
I know I can't mess up saying another jump ball. Serenity looking to come into this game. She's talking to the ref. She's coming in for Stewart as Stewart comes out. Serenity with those fouls. Going to have to play a little less aggressive. See if she can still get some of those rebounds. WEBO looking to try and get another steal here. Frankfurt breaks the inbound. Passes to Serenity. Serenity stuck. She looks to drive. Puts it up with a little sky hook there.
Little baby hook flip shot. Serenity's got her 6 point of the evening.
WEBO looking to get it in. Kick it back out. That three-pointer's off the mark. They're going to call a foul there on Ava Jarman as WEBO looks to get 2 free throws and still looking to get on the board for this third quarter as they've been stuck at 0 points.
Yeah, number 3, Grady, going to be at the free throw line here. She picked up a basket for 2 points in that first half.
See if she can get the Stars on the board here to start this third. And that's off the mark. She'll have another shot, but incoming for the Hot Dogs, given West, taking out Avon.
Grady, your free throw shooter, 62% on the year. Also does a great job on the rebounds, averages 7 rebounds a game for Western Boone.
First shot was off. Second shot goes in to get WEBO on the board here with 1 point in the third. Given to Jocelyn. Jocelyn giving it to the high hand Sophie. Sophie into Serenity. But they're going to call a foul here on WEBO as they were all over Serenity there. Frankfort Eagles. Tonight's game is brought to you by Frankfort Eagles Post 976, serving our community since 1905 with over 900 members locally. Frankfort Eagles offer something for everyone. For more information on who they are and what they do, please visit FOE.com or stop by 408 North Main Street in Frankfort. Jocelyn looking to drive. Foul again by WEBO. That time on number 10. That'll be Paris. Her first. Brana looking to inbound for Frankfurt. Struggling to get it in. And she'll drop that one right off of number 4's foot. It'll be out of bounds. I'll reset that timer. Get another play in. Over the shoulder pass. Out of bounds on WEBO. That'll stay Frankfurt's ball. Serenity trying to pull that deep pass in over the back shoulder. As Frankfurt looks to try and keep some of this momentum going. Serenity looking to drive. She gets tangled up with another jump ball. Again, this time possession for WEBO. Possession arrow is going with WEBO. You know, Joe, I haven't known if you're looking up on Frankfurt Sports or not, but Jordan Garcia just competed today at the girls' state finals as she's a junior, and she did lose, but she looks to come back next year as she had a great season this year.
Well, yeah, congratulations to her. That's a tough way to end the season, but get into the state finals, that's a feather in your hat, so I'm sure that'll encourage her for a good summer workout and come back even stronger next year or senior year.
As a double team gets ripped away, Serenity gives that one to Sophie. That one will stay with Frankfurt.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that. We need to not only worry about the basketball here this evening, but cover wrestling or any other sports for Frankfurt. That's a good thing to note.
Absolutely, Joe. Sophie's going to look to get 2 shots up here, or 1 and 1, couldn't tell.
That's Western Boone's 5th foul, so she's going to get the bonus 2 free throws here.
First one's off the mark for Sophie. Incoming Stewart. Stewart's going to take out Jocelyn. Jocelyn, who's been in almost the entire game, looking to get for a break.
Sophie's shooting 36% from the free throw line for the season. Still unable to get any of those to go down yet this evening.
WEBO looking to make their first field goal of the night of the second half. That one's stripped away by Given. Stay WEBO ball. WEBO inbounding 30. Kicks it back right back out. Puts up a shot. Air balls. WEBO gets the rebound. Puts up another 3-pointer. That's off the mark. Rebounds again. And they're going to get a look for a 3-point play on the other end.
Western Boone sticking with it there. Offensive rebound up and in. Going to get a chance for a 3-point play. Number 3, Grady, headed back to the free throw line.
As Ava Jarman comes back into this game with 1:52 in the third. WEBO trying to make another 3-point play happen. And they do. They get the field goal to go in. Brianna bringing the ball up. Back to Given. Given to Ava. Ava looking to see if she can get something started for tonight.
Western Boone sticking with that man-to-man, but they're still hounding Frankfurt on the half-court end. Pretty tough. Another turnover by Frankfurt. Stepped on the baseline there. Frankfurt's 7th turnover this quarter.
Not what you want to see. Blocked there by Brianna Flores. What a play by Brianna to get her arms up and get on that ball and block that.
Brianna has that capability on the defensive end. Good athleticism shown there.
Sophie looking to cause another fast break here for Frankfurt, but they look to slow it down, get a play here. Back to Bree. Miscommunication there as WEBO gets a fast break here. See what they'll do as they miss. And that's going to be Frankfurt's ball off of WEBO.
Western Boone still leading comfortably. Coach Hannah Kelly getting the substitutes in here, getting a lot of good minutes here in the third quarter.
Jocelyn with a minute left in this third. Pass to Stewart. Stewart to Ava. Ava around. She's going to kick it out to Jocelyn. Jocelyn to Bree. Bree to Stewart. Stewart again around the post, trying to enter into this tough WEBO defense. As WEBO comes up with another steal, which you don't want to see if you're a Frankfurt fan, as another turnover is on the board. WEBO driving, layup, and it's good.
Number 3, Grady, back in the score column for Western Boone. She's doing the damage here in the third quarter for Western Boone.
Sophie with a nice little spin move and around to get on the board again.
Sophie Michael with 8 points this evening.
See if she can get to double digits on the night. WEBO with 4 seconds left, looking to get a shot off, and it's good right before the third. We'll be right back with the fourth quarter as we send you to commercial break. You're watching ISC Indiana girls basketball.
The Willow Creek Barn has been voted the best of weddings on the knot for 4 years running. The Willow Creek Barn has earned its reputation for a reason. With breathtaking grounds, a stunning barn, and a staff that goes above and beyond, making sure that every detail is perfect, your wedding day will be seamless, joyful, and unforgettable. From the first look to the last dance, your happily ever after starts here. To book your dream wedding, visit thewillowcreekbarn.com.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Dan Ginda Funeral Home, with locations in Frankfurt, Flora, Mulberry, and Rossville. The compassionate and expressive staff at Dan Ginda Funeral Home are dedicated to providing a loving and genuine environment for you to honor your loved ones. For more information on our services and community involvement, please visit danginda.com. Dan Ginda Funeral Homes, where we put family first. Starting this fourth quarter, Frankfurt just trying to get anything started as WEBO is looking for more free throws.
Well, for Frankfurt, having 16 points here as we start the fourth quarter, they average only 17 a game, so that's not bad. They're going to hopefully get above their average. But Western Boone comfortably up 47-16, knocking down that free throw there is number 11. That would be Dickerson.
Even though this game didn't go our way, hopefully the boys' game right after this is looking to be a lot more competitive as they still are searching to come back with some more momentum after the New Year break. And another jump ball again, this time possession with WEBO. WEBO inbounding the ball. Western Boone looking to get it in the post as they get a quick shot up. It's off the mark. Rebounded. And it'll stay WEBO ball as that was touched last by a Frankfurt hot dog. WEBO in. Bank wasn't open that time. WEBO under the basket as
Good
they
look.
get a wide open layup.
Good look under there to number 3. I believe that's Grady again. Grady having a great night scoring for Western Boone, averaging 4.6 coming into this game. I believe that's up to 12 for her.
As WEBO reaches the 50-point mark. Ava to Sophie. Sophie trying to keep it alive as it tips it to a WEBO. And she double dribbles number 14 from Western Boone. Serenity coming in, taking Sophie out, the freshman, as the final 7 minutes of this game look to wrap up. Jocelyn giving it to Ava. Ava's working under the basket, takes her step, passes it to Bree. Bree's looking. She gets a runner. It doesn't fall. Bree with a lot of pressure there, trying to make another turnover happen. WEBO, three-pointer. That's off the mark. WEBO with another rebound. They're all over the boards tonight. That shot's way off the mark.
I thought Frankfurt might have got a hand on that. You wouldn't see that normally much of a miss. I think that's number 3, Grady. I believe she's kind of looking around like, hey, I think somebody hit that ball. I wouldn't normally shoot it over the bankboard like that, but
Frankfurt trying to have any good momentum to end this game. Serenity setting a screen for Bree. Jocelyn's driving, kicking out to Given West. Given to Bree. Bree looking to Stewart. Stewart thought about it. She drives. Pull-up jumper. That's off the mark. Rebounded by WEBO.
good possession there by Frankfurt. Just didn't get the basket. Handled the ball well and got a good shot.
WEBO looking to bring back in their 2 starters, as they'll come back in as a foul.
Grady going to go back to the free throw line here for 2 shots. Leading Western Boone this evening with 12 points.
See if she can get up to 14 and push the lead even more for WEBO. Her shot is off. Coming in for the Hot Dogs is Ava. Ava's looking to get any sort of rebound here or any action for Frankfurt. After the first miss, second free throw is up, and it's good. Sinks that one.
Isabel with her 3rd free throw of the night, up to 13.
As they take out Grady there, looks like some of her bench mates were giving her some grief on that last shot she's had there.
Yeah, I think they were.
Given to Serenity. And another jump ball with Serenity Reagan involved.
Actually, I think they got a foul on that one.
They did call the foul there.
With on number 25,
Her
Sanders.
first. And Ava. Ava can't grab it. Falls into the hand of number 25. She shoots, she misses. Ava with the rebound. Slowing it down. Trying to get it to the freshman Jocelyn as she looks to bring it up to Stewart. Stewart looks to drive. Back to Ava. Jocelyn to Stewart. Stewart looking for any action. Pulls it up. That doesn't fall. She looked for the rebound. As there was a foul. Number 5. That's going to be on Stewart.
I think that was a couple good shots there by number 5, Stewart. She just didn't knock down those jump shots, but nothing wrong with taking those shots.
Yep. Tonight's game is brought to you by Day and Ginder Funeral Home with locations in Frankfurt, Flora, Mulberry, and Rossville. The compassionate and expressed staff at Day and Ginder Funeral Home are dedicated to providing a loving and genuine environment for you to honor your loved one. For more information on our services and community involvement, please visit dayandginda.com. Day and Ginda Funeral Homes, where we put family first. 14 with the shot. It doesn't fall. Jocelyn with the rebound. Ripped out by WEBO. Number 11. They look to reset. 25. Back to 14 as she drives. And she traveled there. Healthy Communities of Clinton County offers free navigation services for all pregnant women. A licensed nurse is available to help you with free pregnancy tests, prenatal vitamins, insurance assistance, prenatal appointments, assistance, smoking and vaping, cessations, breastfeeding, labor, delivery, safe sleep, car seat, and newborn care education. Call Libby at 765-659-6063 for more information. Final 3 minutes here in this game as they look to wrap it up as WEBO picks up another win here at Case Arena. Serenity with the rebound as she gets hauled by the Stars there.
Reagan did a good job on that rebound. Got rid of it as quickly as she could before the tie-up came.
Ava, free throw jumper, that's off the mark. Rebounded by Jocelyn, kicks it back out to Ava. Elbow jumper, that falls to get her on the scoring sheet tonight as her first 2 points fall.
Ava Jarman, 2 points, coming in averaging a little over 4 points a game.
That's off the mark for the Stars. Willow Creek Barn. Attention all engaged couples. Discover why the Willow Creek Barn has been voted the Knott's Best of Wedding for 4 years in a row. Nestled just outside Frankfort, Indiana, our venue offers stunning indoor and outdoor ceremony options with breathtaking photo opportunities. We provide the perfect backdrop for your dream barn wedding. To start planning your unforgettable day, visit thewillowcreekbarn.com. As Serenity is up at the line for her 2 shots. Try and get Frankfort up to 20.
35% free throw on the year is Serenity. Sitting at 6 points this evening.
First shot is off. Tonight's game is being produced by the students of Frankfort High School as part of the partnership between Hot Dog TV and the ISC Sports Network. At ISC, we're going to be more proud of the efforts of Richard Salee, who heads up the program at Frankfort, and all the students taking part in this year's telecast. Thank you for the hard work. As always, you can catch more and almost every boys and girls basketball game all season long on ISC and Hot Dog TV.
Cameron, I know you're getting your workout here this evening. You're doing a great job. A little extra work for you, so.
Absolutely. This will be going on my resume. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Put her down.
Final minute of this game as Frankfort will not give up. Given looking for it. And they're going to call foul there on Given. Reaching in. Frankfort does not like to give up even when they are down by this many points. They always show hard effort. They always like to finish out the game with a good note as the running clock is now started. Wild pass by WEBO, out of bounds. 25 trying to make a little highlight save there as it was off her fingertips and she stepped out of bounds. Stewart inbounding. Jocelyn, final 30 seconds. More than likely Frankfort's last shot attempt for tonight. Stewart to Ava. Ava to Given. Given's driving, trying to find anything she can. And they call a foul there as this game is looking to wrap up. That'll be it here. Final 3 seconds right off the clock. And Jocelyn didn't get the shot off. Final score, WEBO 51, your Hot Dogs 18. We'll come right back with our final thoughts and scores as we come back after this break.
Healthy Communities of Clinton County is committed to reduce the risk factors contributing to chronic disease, including health disparities by decreasing stigma and encouraging positive changes. HCCC is here for the community with systems of care navigators, insurance assistance, prenatal classes, mental health programs, substance use prevention, and more. To help make the healthy choice the easy choice, contact us at 659-6063 or through our website, healthyclintoncounty.org.
The Willow Creek Barn has been voted the best of weddings on the knot for 4 years running. The Willow Creek Barn has earned its reputation for a reason. With breathtaking grounds, a stunning barn, and a staff that goes above and beyond, making sure that every detail is perfect, your wedding day will be seamless, joyful, and unforgettable. From the first look to the last dance, your happily ever after starts here. To book your dream wedding, visit thewillowcreekbarn.com.
Post-game show is brought to you by Willow Creek Barn, where nature's beauty meets rustic elegance. You know, Joe, even though the girls only did score 18 points, player of the game, you thought of her pretty fast. Sophie Michael.
Sophie Michael come in averaging just a little over 3 points a game and ended up with 8 tonight. Did a good job on the rebounds. So, hey, tonight we're going to make freshman number 12, Sophie Michael, our player of the game, as Frankfort had 4 people in the scoring column, led by Sophie with 8. Senator Reagan, had 6. Ava Jarman, 2, and Brianna Flores, 2. The Western Boone Stars tonight were led by Isabel Grady with 13. Dickerson added 9, and Emerson Gott also got in double figures with 10 tonight. So Western Boone, very balanced scoring, coming up with an easy 51-18 win tonight over the Frankfort Hot Dogs.
Tonight's game was brought to you in parts by Abstract Technology Group, doing IT differently, making it simple, then getting a funeral home, putting families first. FiberHawk, fast, affordable FiberHawk. Healthy Communities of Clinton County, making the healthy choice the easy choice. The Frankfort Eagles Post 976, people helping people. And the Willow Creek Barn, providing a picturesque setting for the barn wedding of your dreams. That's it for me, Joe.
Hey, we did a good job tonight. We got thrown in there for you. You did great. Hey, everyone, please stay tuned for the second half of our doubleheader coming up shortly between Western Boone and Frankfort boys.